Hello, third graders, and welcome to our reading skill review. Now, the way that you should be watching these videos is you will click on Canvas and you'll watch the video on how to share your screen so you can watch the video and be on Class Kick at the same time. If you do not have both of those open yet, you need to get that started. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Now, in reading, we've been looking at context clues and we've been looking at multiple meaning words. In our activity today, we will practice 4 problems trying to answer what an unknown word means, and then you will get 4 to do on your own. We'll practice another 4, and then you'll do 4 to do on your own. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. On page 4. Let me zoom in so we can see it really well. All right, it says, I knew I had a great friend in Lewis, but I never blank that he would throw a surprise party for me and invite my family as well. Remember, when we come to an unknown word, we can say blank if we don't know how to say it. We can also use context clues around the word to help us understand what it means. Now, a strategy, which we can all use if we are using multiple choice, we can plug in and see if those make sense. Let's try the first one. I knew I had a great friend in Lewis, but I never expected that he would throw a party for me and invite my family as well. That kind of makes sense, but I'm going to try the other ones as well. Sometimes you have to change the form, the verb form, to fit inside the sentence. So I changed it to a past tense, expected, to fit the verb tense. I know this is a verb because it ends in ed. That gives me a clue. It is something you can do. Let's try the next one. I knew I had a great friend in Lewis, but I never believed in that he would throw a surprise party for me and invite my family as well. Not so much. That one doesn't fit as well. I knew I had a great friend in Lewis, but I never asked for that he would throw a surprise party for me and invite my family as well. That doesn't really make sense either. Our best option is A. Please circle A, and then we'll move on to the next one, number 2. Number 2. The musical was an blank performance, so much so that 3 movie directors came up to Maria and asked that she audition for the head actress in several different movie roles. Let's do the same strategy by plugging in our unknown options. The musical was a boring performance. Would they want her to audition for the head actress of other movies if it was boring? Probably not. That's called using inferencing, knowing what we know about performances and why someone would want them to continue. Let's try the second one, impressive. The musical was an impressive performance, so much so that 3 movie directors came up. That is making sense so far. If it was impressive, that means that it was good. I'm going to try the last one, nauseating. That means that it makes them feel sick. The musical was a nauseating performance. If it made them feel sick, that probably wouldn't lead them to take them to have them audition for other roles. So the best option is B. Circle B, and then we'll go on to the next one. Number 3. Joseph explained that not completing their commitment would be blank to the company, both financially and socially. So this is a negative word. So when we're looking at our three options, we are also looking for a negative word. Because I see this word not, that is also a negative word. Not completing. Let's plug in our first one. Harmful also sounds like a negative word. Joseph explained that not completing their commitment would be harmful to the company. That's making sense so far. We'll try that one. Let's look for the other two. The commitment would be beneficial to the company. That's a positive one, so I know that one can't be it. Commitment would be favorable to the company. If you do someone a favor, that's normally a good thing. So that would not work as well because we're looking for a negative one. So our correct answer would be A. Circle A, and we'll move to number 4. For their economics class, students were assigned a project in which they explained the factors involved in making companies blank. Now let me explain these words. We have impractical, which means that it doesn't make sense, worthless, or money making. So if their students were assigned a project in which they explain the factors involved in making companies normally want to make money, right? So that would be the only one that would make sense, making money. Circle C, and then I'll explain some of the words that you might see on the next one. Remember, if you ever don't know a word, you can look it up using your dictionary. If you are new to our class and you have not downloaded the dictionary on self-service, you can definitely do that. So our options here are making a profit, unproductive, that means that you don't do things very well or consistently, exciting, honest, kind, giving, suddenly changing, awkward, predictable, means that you know what to expect, busy, curious, and intelligent. Remember, if there's any of these words at the bottom you don't know, you can look them up in the dictionary and get a better example. Go ahead and complete this page, and then you can watch the next video.